Hello, my gorgeous Ophiuchus, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Okay, first off, the energy here this morning, very, very strange, Ophiuchus. I am not used to this type of energy. It does have a psychic attack type of energy flowing around it. I don't know if that's coming in for you in the week ahead, or you're starting to feel it now, or you've been under it for maybe a day or two. I just kind of feel like there is someone who is flying above or trying to get a bird's eye view of what you're doing, not for any good reason at all. I feel like this person's got a scowl on their face. I feel like they hate to see you win. They hate to see you do well. I don't know if they hide it very well. I don't know if they're on the outside looking in, but the negativity is starting to bounce off your shields is kind of what I'm getting. Well, I can kind of see why. You've got this Phoenix energy. Anytime anything comes your way like this, I do feel like you, your team in spirit, they burn it all away and they rise you up even higher. And I feel like that's what's going on this week. You're getting nasty energy while you're walking, and passionately at that, along your path. Your flame is lit, your intuition is sharp, you're tuned in, tapped in, turned up. I feel like that aspect of you is strong this week, but you're also getting some energy that is bombarding you, and I want to say hitting your shields, because I do feel like spirit is shielding you as you move forward. Let's see. I do kind of feel like this could be a type of jealousy or something along those lines. Yeah, you've got this golden egg energy. You are fully protected, and I feel like that's spirit's big message to you. Yes, it happens sometimes. This negative energy comes in, this psychic attack comes in, but spirit wants you to know, keep your blinders on, stay on your path, keep moving towards your purpose, right? Keep stoking that inner flame as it propels you forward. You're doing everything you need to be doing. And spirit will take care of the rest, because where I see this hawk is flying, trying to get a higher view of what's going on in your life, I feel like I see another hawk over top of that is sort of looking down on this one. So I do feel like spirit is watching this situation unfold very closely. Let's see. I don't know why. I feel like I want to say this person's trying to get a hand all up in your business. They want to know what you're doing or what you're struggling with. It's almost like they want to find ways to kind of knock you down a couple pegs. I feel like this is someone who already feels like they are in fact below you energetically. So they're trying to get a leg up. I feel like spirit's just, yeah, I love this. I do feel like spirit is just like, look, we're letting you know what's going on. We're keeping you kind of tapped into where you're going and what you're doing. I do see the blinders, even in my mind's eye, on the buffalo. So spirit is saying, stay focused. Don't worry about the other things. Just call in your team in spirit. They're already watching over. Just make sure you remind them to kind of stand strong and protect you as you walk through your days. But I do feel like that's what's going on here. You might just feel a little tired. You might feel like things are off. You might be tripping over your words, or feeling like, it's like I hear the oopsies dropsies, where you just, things you pick up drop out of your hands. I just feel like it's minor annoyances, or that's what this energy causes. I feel like that's this person's spurted energy coming in your, yeah. They've got this, it's an illness in the mind is what it is with the mouse. This person doesn't feel good about themselves, and so in order to make themselves feel better, instead of working on themselves, because for whatever reason they feel like they can't, they're trying to thwart you in some way, shape, or form so they can make themselves feel bigger. So yeah, they're trying to sting you in some way or trying to make you feel small. I don't know if they're saying things out loud or it's just the energy. I feel like it could be a little different for everybody listening in here. Just know that you're protected. Just know that you're safe. Just know that spirit is keeping you on track, because they need you to stay on track, because you're going places, right? I hear too busy to deal with you, which I really love. I feel like that's what spirit's trying to say. You're too busy to be dealing with this. You're very, very resilient in your energy. You're very tuned in, tapped in. That love, that heart that you have, deep as the ocean. I feel like spirit is just saying, stay in your lane, Stay in your energy. It doesn't matter what people are spouting off from the sidelines or what type of crappy energy they're sending through the airwaves, right? I just feel like you don't need to deal with it. It's none of your business what they're saying, right? And I want to say keep it that way because it does keep you moving in the best direction for you. Yeah, you've got prosperity coming your way. I do want to say you will feel the energy tapping into yours or trying to tap into yours. I don't know if this person is like trying to siphon your energy or trying to siphon some of your blessings. I do want to say Spirit's not going to allow that to happen at all. They've really, when I say they've got you so protected and so safe in this big thick nest here, that nothing's really going to touch you. I feel like you're going to feel it and understand it because you're tuned in and tapped in like that. I want to say you've got 1 foot in other this week and 1 foot here. And you're very aware of, you could even be aware of who it's coming from. For some of you, maybe you weren't at the beginning aware of where or what direction or who it was coming from, but I feel like it becomes very apparent as you travel through your week who this is sending this negative energy. I feel like you're the type to wish them well and be on your way, right? Or to call in your team in spirit, send this person some angels so hopefully they can get back on track and stop tugging on your energy. I feel like you just kind of want the best for everybody and the best for yourself at the same time. You're not going to allow yourself to fall and become a victim to this person's negative mental energy here. It all stems from insecurity that this person is sending towards you. Obviously, if you're shining, they feel like they can't be shining if you're shining. So, which is ridiculous, right? Because we can all kind of shine at the same time, right? You know, when you're in that right space, you know that. But this person's just not there. Yeah, look how you stand out. Look how all eyes are on you. I just feel like you have that star power energy this week, and people really want to become a part of your energy. They want to become part of your web, part of your friend group, part of your whatever you've got going on, right? I hear subscribe. So maybe there's something like that online where people want to hear what you have to say or people want to see what you're creating. It could be creative, artistic. It could be through words or through pictures. I just kind of feel like there's a lot, or music, it could be for some. I just feel like this person is very jealous of what you've got going on, because they feel like they don't have that right now. You've got this golden egg energy here, and they've got this black egg energy, right? Paired with this illness type energy. You've got people who are watching you, who see the beauty in you, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, right? Vibrationally. They feel that beauty in you and they want to be a part of it. I want to say Spirit is watching over, has you completely protected. I'm seeing very large dragon scales, and I saw flames hitting the scales and just kind of not doing anything, not blackening the scales. So it's like it's not touching you. And I want you to know that Spirit is saying that none of this is going to touch you, right? They're letting you know that it's going on so you can trust your intuition when you get that message with that where is it? The crow. Anyway, it's in there somewhere. With the crow, you'll feel it, you'll know it's coming towards you. It's just them confirming that you're experiencing what you are. Again, you've got a lot of people who want to become part of your pack. Could even be people around this person that want to become part of your pack, and this person doesn't like it. Yeah, they're watching from the shadows. They're looking to bite. Again, we're just going around in circles. Spirit's watching over this, right? Look at all these energies that you have. We've got a cosmic egg. We've got the snake. We've got that beautiful energy coming in, that universal energy. You've got that watchful eye, that depth. I feel like Spirit's trying to say, this is why they've got an eye on you, right? You're standing out. You're really drawing a lot of attention. You're witty when you speak. You're transformative. Maybe even your witty speech is transformative to others, right? that beautiful energy that you're bouncing out there this week is creating, it's like I hear it's reverberating off of the walls that they're trying to hide themselves in. So it's like they're trying not to engage in your energy, but they're still kind of shooting daggers in your direction. They're hearing all the things you need to say. And I do feel like at some point it will help them grow. They'll remember some of those things, or they'll remember the vibration that comes off of you, right? Whether you're speaking it or just kind of pushing it out there vibrationally. I feel like this person will understand later on and it will help them grow. Yeah, it'll spark something in them later on. You've got this magical energy this week. Yeah, again, I heard keep your blinders on, but run wild and run free. You are tuning into all of these glorious universal energies this week, and it is going to cause people to want to gravitate in your direction. You've got the vibration that they want this week, and it doesn't come without its negativity, as per usual, I want to say, right? There's always the duality of this. You're passing out this amazing energy. You're really, really shining. But on the other end of the scale is that vibrational energy that comes back from the lower energies that are fighting the light that you're exuding right now. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here this week. So you've got some psychic attack going on this week, but I want to say you are fully, fully protected. Stay on your path. You don't need to worry about it at all. Just, call in spirit, let them know that, yeah, it's funny. I'm seeing that dragon and the scales and flames. You've got this phoenix fire energy. You always just kind of bounce back bigger and better. So they can try to kind of spit flames at you or do whatever, but I do feel like you keep coming back as this phoenix. So, let them spit their flames, right? It only kind of fuels your rise is what I hear. So yeah, I do hear something about negative spell work. Now, this isn't for everyone, but I am getting it for some. If they are trying to slow you down with any type of negative spell work, I do feel like the get back that they're going to receive from sending you this negativity or that spell work is not going to bode well for them in the future. They're going to get hit with a lot of negative energy from what they're trying to do. Right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. So again, like I said, that's who it's for. If it's not for you, leave it out here, just floating around. It's for someone else, right? All right, what do we have here? All right, we've got some standing here. I heard old energy and new energy you've got coming in. Now, I'm going to say old energy. We've got an N and an I, another I, an A, an S, an R, an H, an E, another E, an S, an L, and an S. Okay, this one's kind of up too, and a J. So you've got some negative past energies and some positive new energies. I do feel like it balances out the scales beautifully. I do feel like the new energy that's being ushered in to kind of become part of your group or your tribe or your pack, whatever it is that you want to call it, I do feel like is so positive that it does outweigh the negative, right? Again, I want to say first, middle, last name. Know if someone always comes back to you, that they kind of feel like you're the reason they have negativity in their life, or you're the reason why they feel like this about themselves. I do feel like it is coming from that person who is a little insecure, right? I just feel like they're misinformed in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if they think that you are attacking them, but I really kind of feel like it is their negative actions that are, it's like the consequences. I hear it's the shitty consequences to your actions. So it's like, that's the kind of energy that this person is dealing with. they're dealing with the kickback from their negativity, but they think you're attacking them. And so they keep on energetically attacking you again. But I feel like Spirit is over this. They're like, no, we're not doing this anymore. It's just kind of, I see it bouncing off the scales of that dragon. That is a green dragon. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm kind of being reminded of a dream I had just recently of somebody in a green t-shirt, a man in a green t-shirt. I don't know if that has something to do with someone out there, but that's coming through. Maybe this person, maybe your dragon. Okay, so your protector might actually be a physical person that blocks this person out, or it's just Spirit giving you the green light to go ahead and move forward is kind of what I'm getting. But I do see the green as being a very important color, and that's only for who it's for, right? I just feel like there's the green light, there's the go ahead to move forward no matter what's going on, right? I feel like this person would be sorry if they knew what they were doing, but they're kind of all tangled up in their mind. They really do have you pinned as the enemy, right? And I feel like you're nowhere near that. All right, what do we have here for Ophiuchus in the week ahead? I want to say you're doing fine. I want to say nothing's really going to touch you this week. Might be a little tired. Oh, look, we have the ancestor hand. Okay, we've got ancestors on deck here. Nothing fell in the hand, so everything is in fact the blessing. We've got a soulmate coming in. For some of you, I want to say it's your dragon. Okay, now you'll know if that's for you, or a protector could be coming in this week. Again, I'm seeing a leaf here and I'm seeing change, but I'm seeing it in green. So I almost kind of feel like, again, that green color comes in. It's very strong in this reading, or for the week ahead, the color green. I don't know if somebody that ghosted you is coming back in. Could be. Their heart still kind of wants your time, your effort, your energy. Their heart still beats for you. They want to transmute the energy and take it into the future, and that's for who it's for. For others, I do feel like someone will ghost your energy and leave. I don't know if it's that person that's throwing the negative energy. Maybe they'll finally get the hint and they'll leave you alone. Your energy will go back to its high, powerful state, and you won't be kind of swayed by what's going on in their, I want to say, their flip-floppy energy that they've got going on. I don't know if this is a past lover. I don't know if this is, like I said, a past relationship, a past friendship. I don't know what this is. But this person, they've just got this. It's like jealous of anyone who looks like they're doing better, right? I feel like it's not really that it's just you, although they've made you the target this week. I do feel like it will flow out pretty easily and into the next. Like I said, Spirit wants you to just keep your blinders on. I'm seeing that again in my mind's eye. So stay focused. Don't interact with this person if you can help it. I want to say, again, their opinion of you is none of your business. You don't have to worry about it at all, right? Just focus on what you feel about yourself and keep it moving. All right, Ophiuchus, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.